Welcome back to the show, the eternal show. We're never gonna die. We're gonna live forever. It's another day. It's a Sunday. Hey, my dog's asleep on the couch. I'm changing up the rhythm and the beat a bit, but that's my prerogative. I'm a woman and I'm an independent woman and I don't need no man. And also, we're back again.
When you need smack. Welcome back, everyone, to AAWI and also with you podcast from Affable Idiots. Every week, join us and all your other lifelong friends as we laugh together. What if I crusty laughed all the time? That's disgusting. We share secrets.
I don't know if we could be friends.
Okay. That hurts my feelings. That's my secret.
I'm sorry, that was a secret.
And strengthen our friendships in this off-color Mr. Rogers-esque show. Would you say we're like Brandy and Monica?
Yeah, that boy is mine.
The boy is mine. Oh my God. Do you still have that up? Will you read that
yes, I
Halloween
have it
costume
right
mashup
where
again?
to go. So Mike and I, as I think we've discussed, perhaps. Anyways,
so.
we have a list of Halloween mashup costumes that we just come up with. And I'll give you some examples. For example, we've got Burt Baccarat Pac-Man. We've got Lin-Manuel Miranda Rights. Eggs Benedict Cumberbatch. But Mike came up with AdrianAgentCodyBrodyBanks.com / Brandy and Monica.
The .com / Brandy and Monica is what really get like the Adrian Agent Cody Brody Banks that's fun to say. Adrian Agent Cody Brody Banks. .com / Brandy.
Brandy and Monica.
100%. That was the one where I was in the middle of the night and I just woke up and I was like, I need to write this down after I guess dreamt it. Makes no sense, but I love it.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
I'm one of your hosts, Chad Michael Ennis, and with me here I've got Jesse Screwdriver Neal.
Ha-ha! Hello!
And all of you lifelong friends listening and watching across Globo. I'm so happy to be here with all of you.
And also with you.
Jesse!
Yesy. Yesy.
I'm going to start today by asking you a question, and I want you to answer honestly.
Can't make me hear about my real dad.
With waffle fries.
For
free.
Maybe a Dr. Pepper to drink or something.
You watching anything good lately?
Yes.
Tell me.
I've been watching Lovecraft Country.
You have. Go on.
It's good. Have you been watching it at all?
I watched the first episode, and I was like, I don't know.
The first you gotta give it a little bit more. It's really good. It's really weird. It's crazy. It's a good cast, and also it's very important right now with the Black Lives Matter movement. But it's a Jordan Peele show, and
right, that's what
so
interested me at first.
It's really good. It's weird. It's like super weird and like supernatural. There's a lot of supernatural stuff, but it's good. The
Obviously,
acting's good
because of H.P. Lovecraft.
Yeah, exactly. But it's really good. It's so fucking weird, though. I don't even know I don't know how to tell you other than that. It's weird, but I love it. It's so much fun. I've been watching that. I've been watching season 2 of The Boys.
Yes.
Which I'm enjoying.
Are you caught up?
Really, it's like everything kind of ties in with what's going on right now in the world.
Especially the opening scene of this most recent episode.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Where it's just like the insane campaign that Homelander and Stormfront are running.
It's just like a Trump rally. Yep. So I've been watching that. I just started watching Utopia on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
Our mutual friend, can I say his name on here? He's an actor, so I feel like
Cruella de Vil?
Cruella, our mutual friend from North Carolina, Chris, is in it. He's in an episode.
Christopheles?
No, Clowers.
He's not from North Carolina. He's from Wisconsin. He's from Milwaukee.
I thought he was from... Did you go to college with him, though, at Catawba?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay.
Wait, he's in an episode of Utopia?
Yeah, and he's in there with a friend of mine who was in an improv group with me named Adam Schalze.
Do they shoot in Chicago?
Yeah, it takes place in Chicago.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, now I'm more interested in it.
So they're in episode 3. They're redheads.
Of course.
Chris played redhead number 2, and my friend Adam played redhead number 1. It was great. And that's about all the new stuff I'm watching. Once we catch up on Utopia, I'm probably going to watch the new season of Fargo, which Chris is also in an episode of.
Is he really?
One of my Yeah. I also filmed here. And also one of my favorite musicians of all time,
Chris Rock.
Chris Tucker Rock Dwayneson. The Rock Johnson.
Not as good of a Halloween mashup.
No, not as good at all. But Andrew Bird is one of the main. I
remember you going gaga over his Muse.
I love him. I think he's like one of the main characters in this season, so I'm excited for that. But really, Lovecraft Country, The Boys, and Utopia are all what's on deck right now.
All right. Well,
What about you?
I will attempt to give Lovecraft Country another shot.
Let's give it the three episode college try.
Yeah. The Boys, excellent this season so far. Excelente, as they say in Mexico y España. Also, Alto, Balto, Alto, Age of Ultron, Oliver Twist. Watching a show called Episodes.
I've heard of it.
It's
It's
old
with the guy from
Showtime
Friends,
show.
right?
It's about Matt LeBlanc, who played Joey from
Yeah.
Friends. He plays Matt LeBlanc, who is Joey
Is it
from
good?
Friends. The first few episodes, actually the whole first season, I was like, I don't like any of these characters. They're all just gross, awful people, and I don't like watching them.
Yep.
Contrast that with something like Sunny in Philadelphia, where they're all gross, awful people, but they're hysterical, and I enjoy it, and there are endearing parts of them that make you want to like them.
Yeah.
But eventually, in like seasons 2, and I'm almost done with season 3, eventually, like they do add redeeming qualities to some of these characters to make you care a little bit more about them. It's a 25-minute comedy that I can watch while I do other shit, so that's why I'm basically like binging it right now. When I reached out on Twitter a couple weeks ago and asked for new things to watch, that came up from one Holden McGillicuddy Craft Supply to Pardo.
Kraft mac and cheese. Excellent.
Yeah.
Very
and
good.
then
I just remember an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm where Ricky Gervais shows up to a dinner party and brings like season 1 of it or something as the gift. Do you remember that?
I do. It's a weird show. It's a show about Matt LeBlanc getting cast in a new show, and he's like riding off the high of being Joey in Friends and like trying to make himself still relevant and all that kind of stuff. And then this show, it's this couple who wrote a really amazing sitcom in the UK, and then a US executive wants to bring it over to America, and they end up completely just destroying it. But it's not The Office, because the American Office is better. But this show, they're like, what if instead of a boarding school, it's a hockey team, and instead of like a headmaster, he's a coach, and then they just completely destroy the script, and then the show is nothing like what they want it to be.
Yep.
Anyway, worth watching if you have literally nothing else to watch.
It's a real sell.
Yeah. I did watch the first 2 episodes of Fargo. It's good this season. It is.
Is it?
I am intrigued. There's the one woman from the Midwest in the show is fascinating. Like her character is just fascinating. You'll know exactly who it is when you see it, and you're like, oh, you're the only one with an accent.
Yep.
And then there are a bunch of other people from different areas, and the whole thing takes place in Kansas City, Missouri, so it's aptly called Fargo. But I have a feeling the Midwestern woman is going to be a very, very large part of this, and it ends up being the reason why it is Fargo.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
That's good. It's good. Jesse, speaking of things we're watching, last week we had a little healthy competition around traveling movie quotes.
Yeah,
where
we did.
You did a really, really fantastic job of running famous movie quotes through Google Translate a few times and coming out with some really great stuff. I straight up stole that idea. We used it later that night on Respawning Fire
I was
for
going
our
to
video
ask
game.
how it went.
It was great. There were things like, I'll read you a couple of them. Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain became Strong Metal Toothache Pain. Another one of my favorite was The Elder Scrolls Oblivion becomes Aging Manuscript Forgetfulness Coma.
Yes. Isn't it great?
Yes. Then we have, what else was here? Oh, Rise of the Tomb Raider. Get Up from the Grave, Robber.
Yes.
It's a great game. Great game.
How did Holden do?
It was Holden and our friend Steven from EngagedFamilyGaming.com. And Steven did much better than Holden. Holden it was one of those where, like, if you think you know what it is, say your name, and then, okay, Steven, you think you might know what it is? Oh, you got it wrong? Pass it to Holden. Do you have a chance to steal? And Holden got 2, I think. Steven got 5, I think.
You did so much. You did a really good job.
I did.
Really
I was so
Steve
good
Jobs.
at that game.
You did a really good Steve Jobs. I was really proud of you.
I did Steve Jobs.
Sexually.
Speaking of sexual, lots of women wear makeup when they're feeling like they're going to have a sexy time. And we're going to capitalize that on a game this week called Made Up Makeup. And Jesse, this is a game I made specifically for you because we all know how much you love makeup. Or
I do, although y'all have never seen me wear it.
That's right. I've never seen you wear it. In fact, I don't think you've ever worn it. Anytime you go out for a date or a show or anything like that, you never wear makeup. And I always suggest, as you're about to leave the front door, I say, "Oh, are you going to put on some makeup before you leave?" And you never do.
Never. Ever.
So
.com
that does not
Brandy
stop you
Monica.
from acquiring tons and tons and tons of makeup.
I do. I love makeup.
So,
Casey and I went out on a date for the first time since March last week for dinner outside somewhere, and I put makeup on. I was like, I'm back.
did you shave your legs?
No. They're getting a little out of control right now.
So, Jesse, I made this game for you, and I kind of did it in the style of a very common game that you do, where we have a few rounds. You try to guess which one is the right one.
Yeah.
So I have 2 rounds in this game.
2 rounds this time.
Crisscross. We have 2 rounds. I'm going to give you, I found some really fantastic makeup, not flavor is not the right word, shades of makeup. You know how makeup, they have like really creative, weird, sometimes crazy names.
Yes.
So I found a lot of different types of nail polish and eyeshadow and lip stuff that has some fun names.
I'm just imagining you like Googling makeup names.
Yes. It was a very interesting walk this morning. So I have 2 rounds. There are 13 items in total, maybe 14, I can't remember. We're going to have 1 round where I will give you 3 names of a particular shade, and you have to guess which one is the right one. And the other 2 are ones that I made up to try to trick you.
Perfect.
So which one is an actual shade that exists from a makeup company? I will reveal the makeup company afterwards and describe the color for you. Are you ready, Jesse, for made up makeups? Or as you call it, makeups?
Makeups. My makeups. I'm rat spaghetti.
All right. Number 1. Which one of these is the real name of an actual shade? I keep wanting to say flavor. An actual shade of makeup. This is a nail polish.
Okay.
Is it called Oops, I Made a Poops? Is it called Uh-oh, Roll Down the Window? Or is it called Just a Little Dribble? Which one of those 3 is a real shade of nail polish?
The first 2 sound entirely made up by you and your obsession with poop and farts. Just a little dribble. I'm going to go with that one. I don't know. I'm just feeling led. I don't know. Wait, what was the first one called?
Oops, I Made a Poops.
I think it's the third one.
Just a Little Dribble? Uh-huh. That is incorrect, Jesse.
No!
Do you want to you won't get any points for this, but would you like to make a second guess whether it's Oops, I Made a Poops or Uh-oh, Roll Down the Window?
Probably Oops, I Made a Poops. Because roll down the window has less of a color. It makes you think less of a color. I don't know. I'm going to say, oops, I made a poops.
The correct answer is, roll down the window.
Oh my gosh, who made this? And is it brown?
It is a company called OPI.
I know OPI. They make very good nail polish.
Yeah, and it is like an army green color.
Like the stench that comes in cartoons when something stinks.
Yeah, like a green fart cloud. That's
Yep.
exactly what it is.
Oh my gosh. That's fantastic.
So 0 for 1 so far.
Yep.
The next one, another nail polish. In fact, I think the next few are nail polishes. Is it brazen hussy, musty slut, or frigid bitch?
I'm thinking it's either the frigid bitch or the first one, which was musty hussy.
No, the first one was brazen hussy.
Brazen
Second
hussy.
one was musty slut. Third one was frigid bitch.
So it's either brazen hussy or frigid bitch, I think. I'm going to go with the first one. Brazen hussy.
Brazen hussy, final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. It is like a deep magenta color, a brazen hussy.
That sounds
That
right.
is from Cheeky Monkey Cosmetics.
I've never heard of them.
You will find many of these are from Cheeky Monkey Cosmetics because they just have
Cheeky
fun
Monkey.
names.
I love a good fun name.
Next up, is it granny panties, messy top knot, or oversized t-shirt? Oh, that was a good swig of
Messy
water
top
there.
knot.
Messy top knot. Final answer?
No.
You said messy top knot with such confidence.
With
And
such
then you said
confidence.
no with such confidence.
Because I feel like granny panties could be a color, and in my mind, it would be like a tan khaki color. I'm going with messy top knot, I think. Messy top knot.
Messy top knot. Final answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is incorrect. The correct
Is it
answer
granny
is
panties?
granny panties. And it is an off-white color.
Yep.
Yep. That is
Is that the cheeky monkey?
that is Cheeky Monkey Cosmetics, yes.
Granny panties.
What is this? Number 4? 1, 2, 3,
I think
4.
so.
Number 4. You might also like to know that autocorrect made it granny patties.
Ooh. Granny
Okay.
patties.
Number 4. Lucy's hot hat. Trini's hot box. Karen's hot pants.
Karen's hot pants.
Karen's hot pants. Final answer?
I think so, yeah.
That is correct. It is Karen's hot pants.
Because I know hot pants is a thing.
I don't have the picture of that one on the computer. Let me look. Karen's hot pants is this one's like a really muted old lady purplish color. It's gross. I'm gonna here we go. I'm just gonna show it to the camera here.
Oh, it's like mauve. Yeah?
Yeah, it's just gross.
Kind of mauve-y. Gross. Who makes it?
Again, Cheeky Monkey Cosmetics.
Cheeky monkey.
Okay,
Cheeky monkey.
so you got Karen's hot pants. So you are 2 for 4. Yes, 2 for 4 right now.
Yeah.
50%. Very good. We have 3 more in this round. Is it Santa's sack, Easter Bunny's butt, or Tooth Fairy's fanny? Which one is the real color?
Oh, man. If Cheeky Monkey is an English company, which the word cheeky is kind of English, the fanny one, you say Tooth Fairy's fanny?
Tooth Fairy's fanny.
But the fanny in the UK is a vagina.
That's true. Hence the fanny pack being worn
Yeah.
on the front.
Santa's sack. I don't think it's the second one.
Easter Bunny's butt?
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm going to say Santa's sack.
Santa's sack. Final answer?
Final answer.
That is correct.
Yes!
You are now 3 for 5. Santa's sack is a deep red color with some speckles in it.
Yeah, that adds... I feel like Santa's sack is sparkly.
Uh-huh. He just sets off a glitter bomb in his pants right before he goes out and down some chimneys. 2 more in this round. We have melted chihuahua, gooey pug, sticky collie. Which one of those is the correct? Is a real shade of? This one is eyeshadow.
Eyeshadow. Wait, was that last one? That last one was Cheeky Monkey, wasn't it?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, the one before this was Cheeky Monkey Cosmetics.
Cheeky Monkey. Okay.
So again, your answers are melted chihuahua, gooey pug, and sticky collie.
Sticky collie.
Sticky collie. Final answer?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Was it gooey pug?
It was not gooey pug. It was melted chihuahua.
Weird.
Now, this is from a company called Too Faced, Too Faced.
Oh, I know Too Faced.
And melted chihuahua, I assume, is related to the Chihuahua cheese because it's like a brownish yellow color.
Yes, it must be the cheese. You know what?
Yes.
I should have picked up on that because my first thought when you said that was, oh, that must be the cheese, and then you went in with more dogs, and I forgot I had that thought. You did a good job. You fucked me up. You fucked me up good.
Our final one for this round. You are right now 3 for 6. Mildew, pond scum, black mold.
I feel like I have used a shadow called Pond. Is this an eyeshadow?
This is an eyeshadow.
I feel like I have used an eyeshadow before called Pond Scum. So Pond Scum.
You're going to say pond scum. Final answer?
Final answer.
I'm sorry, the correct answer was mildew from Urban Decay.
From Urban Decay?
Urban
Damn
Decay.
it. Pond Scum. That's a good
Pond Scum.
Maybe I'll make a shadow called Pond Scum.
So that was your 3 for 7. But that's okay.
Damn it.
You have an opportunity to get some more points in this next round. Round 2 is a little bit different. I'm going to give you the name of the shade of whatever it might be. And then I'm going to give you 3 options for what type of color that might be.
Ooh, okay.
And you have to tell me what color it is. These are worth
That's
2
fun.
points each.
Okay. This is fun.
Your first one, the color is called Stray Dog.
Okay.
Stray Dog. This is an eyeshadow. Stray Dog from Urban Decay. Is this, now these are my words describing the color of it. Is this a dirty brown color, a matted gray, or a damp charcoal? Which one of those is Stray Dog?
I don't know what you would think a matted gray is. Oh, man.
Matted
Okay.
like matted fur, not matted like a matte finish on a...
Oh, no, I know.
Yeah.
I knew what you meant. I know what we were getting at. I think that one, matted gray.
Matted gray. Final answer?
I'm not 100% confident, but yeah, final answer.
That is incorrect.
Ugh.
Stray Dog is a
damp
dirty
charcoal?
brown color.
See, and that's what I was going to say, but I was like, I don't know, matted gray? How can you not go with that option?
Again, I made up the 3 colors. All right, that's okay. That's okay. You have 5 more opportunities to earn. That's a total of 10 more points you can earn. We have Midnight Cowboy Rides Again from Urban Decay. Midnight Cowboy Rides Again. Is this a deep purple, a leathery brown, or a peachy pink?
I think that would be a deep purple.
Deep purple. Final answer.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesse,
Really?
that is incorrect.
Ugh.
I got you with the midnight and the purple, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah, Midnight
What
Cowboy
was
Rides
it?
Again is a peachy pink.
What? I want to know what the namers over at Urban Decay are up to.
Yeah.
That feels wrong.
We have
I'm angry.
four
I'm
more
pissed.
opportunities. So you can earn still 8 more points. Here we go. The name of the color is ABC gum. Again, from
Already
Urban
been
Decay.
chewed.
Is it a big red? Is it a bubblicious pink? Or is it a double mint green? This is, again, eyeshadow. This is eyeshadow again.
Eyeshadow.
Big red, bubblicious pink, or double mint green.
I want to say bubblicious pink because when you think of gum, most of the time it's pink, but I'm afraid that's too obvious, right?
I can't tell you.
I don't think it's A. I don't think it's the red. I'm going to go with the pink. Bubblicious pink.
Bubblicious pink is correct.
Yes.
You get 2 points. So you are at 5 points total now.
Right. Perfect.
Next up, we have 3 left. Asphyxia from Urban Decay. Again, an eyeshadow. Is this a pale pink? Is this a breathless blue? Or is this a light purple? You can tell I got a lot less creative as the third one rolled around.
I think it's probably a breathless blue. Just from what I know of asphyxiation. But maybe they could be purple. I think blue. Wait. Could be pale pink. No.
Could be all of them.
I myself am just a pale pink and I'm breathing just fine. What did you call the purple one?
Light purple.
Light purple. Breathless blue. Let's go with breathless blue.
Breathless blue. Final answer.
Yeah.
That is incorrect. Light purple was the correct answer.
Damn it.
It's all right. 2 more opportunities. Here we go. From a company, again, we've had one from this before. Too-Faced. T-O-O-Faced. We are now getting into, I don't know, what is this? Maybe it's a lip liner? I don't know. It's some kind of liquidy stuff in a tube. So it's not eyeshadow or something, but it's...
Could be
I think
lip
it's
gloss?
Lip stuff. Maybe it's lip gloss. I don't know. Something for your
It's
lips.
lip stuff.
This one is called Suck It. Is Suck It a dark pink, a deep red, or very brown?
Very brown. Suck it. I feel like that's the red.
Deep red.
I think so. Yeah.
Final answer?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Damn it!
Suck It is dark pink.
I suck
dark
at
pink.
this.
You are not doing well, Jesse.
I am not doing well. It's a fun game, though. I'm just doing a bad job.
Good. Final question. This one again comes from Too-Faced. It is again some lip gunk. And it's called Lady Balls.
All right.
Is Lady Balls bright blue, crimson red, or tickle me pink?
I want to say bright blue. Because that's fun. Blue balls. I'm not confident that it's blue, but I'm going to say blue.
Bright blue, final answer?
Yeah.
That is also incorrect.
Damn it.
Lady Balls is a crimson red.
Red. I was afraid to guess red again.
There was another, I believe it was an eyeshadow. I think it was just called Balls. And it was blue.
I love it. I love it. Oh,
Jesse,
boy, I
out
did
of
a bad job.
how many total points? So 7 points plus another 12. So out of a total of 19 points, I believe you had 5.
I had 5 points.
You got 3 in the first round, and you got 1
2 in
question
the
right,
second.
which is 2 in the second round.
Boy,
So you had 5 out of 19. That is
poor job.
not great. Not great.
Maybe I'm going to make my own makeup company, and I'm going to do an eyeshadow or nail polish, and I'm going to call it Piss Poor. And it's going to be a dehydrated pea color.
Ew.
So really dark yellow.
Just a little dribble. I had a lot of fun coming up with the names of these on the walk this morning.
Oh my gosh, they were good. You threw me off, and also, I mean, it was hard. You did a good job.
I think one of the very first ones I came up with was "Oops, I made a poops," and it's just
so good.
so good.
It was so good, and I wouldn't have been surprised if that were in like a brown nail polish color.
Yeah.
Oops, I made a poops.
That's it for our game this week. Our healthy competition. Before we get into our honest discussion,
work.
What?
Excellent work.
Thank you. Before we get into our honest discussion, I would love to tell you about Affable Idiots. We've got a ton of stuff going on. We've got this podcast, happens every week. You know from our intro that you can get it on YouTube. You know what you didn't know from our intro? That we need you to subscribe on YouTube. If you're a person who's listening to this podcast and you're a person who is also not subscribed to us on YouTube, I would like for you to take your device on which you're listening to this. I would like for you to put it in a toaster. I would like for you to take that toaster to the bathroom, and I would like you to plug it into the nearest wall socket in your bathroom. I would like for you to take 2 pieces of nature's own honey wheat bread, and I would like for you to put them in that toaster, and I would like for you to depress the toaster button that makes them go down and toast. I would like for you to wait for approximately 45 seconds.
Keep the phone in there?
Yes, also keep your phone in there. I forgot I told you to put your phone in there. And then I would like for you to pop it up. I want you to take the bread out, and then I would like you to slather it with butter, and then I want you to put the bread back in there for about 10 seconds. Keep your phone in there. Depress the button, pop it back up, take the bread out, sprinkle some cinnamon sugar on both pieces, take the excess cinnamon sugar, bounce it back and forth between the pieces until it no longer sticks to either of them, and then consume the cinnamon toast. And then I would like for you to take your phone to the nearest Apple store or authorized reseller or repair shop and get it replaced because you've ruined your phone.
What if you don't have an Apple phone? Will the Apple store fix like a Samsung Galaxy?
No, but you can recycle it. That's what I want you to do. And then after you have your brand new spanking phone, I want you to go back to this podcast and go to the description of it and click on the links. And
then subscribe.
And subscribe to us on YouTube. That's what I want you to do.
It's a lot to do, but we need you to do it.
It is. And you know what? If you wouldn't have had to do all of that had you just subscribed to us earlier.
Yeah.
But you just waited too long. It's
really a shame.
We're
not mad.
We're going to give you a 1-week break. There's a 1-week extension. You can just go to YouTube and subscribe to us right now if you want, without having to do all the rest. You have 7 days. And then the girl comes out of the TV and kills you.
Just like The Ring.
Just like The Ring. We also have other content. We have Respawn Aim Fire. If you're into video games and video game related content, we do podcasts over there. There is a series called The Grind where we look at all the failings of Google Stadia. Oh my goodness, I am burping up some orange vanilla Mio. And it is great. And please interact with us on Twitter. That's where we would love to have some conversations going on with you at Affable Idiots and at Respawn Aim Fire as Whale's Vagina San Diego. Jesse, we have an honest discussion that you've brought to us. Before we talk about that, I just wanted to talk about what we did last week. We did COVID-friendly holidays. Gave some good suggestions, some silly, some actual legit. You should celebrate your holidays like this during COVID times for everything coming up this fall and winter. But this week, kind of on that same tradition, we've got Hallows Eve. What is the difference between Halloween and Hallows Eve and Mischief Night?
I thought Hallows Eve is Halloween.
I thought All Hallows Eve. All Hallows Eve. I feel like that's just like the old timey way of saying Halloween.
Mischief Night
Eve,
is October 30th.
Mischief Night, yeah,
November
I think that one's the one where everyone just goes out and
1st.
TP's places.
Yeah. Also known as Devil's Night, Gate Night, Goosey Night, Moving Night, Cabbage Night, Mat Night. Jeez. Halloween is obviously the 31st. All Hallows Eve is Halloween.
Okay. Does it say where that is called All Hallows Eve, or when that like why does that exist in absentia, or not in absentia, in addition to Halloween?
In absentia. All Hallows Eve, known in popular culture as Halloween. Okay, All Hallows Eve. Those are movies. Let's see. They probably called it All Hallows Eve before, way back in the day. You know, before Halloween became a thing and people started trick-or-treating.
Back in the day.
Halloween, also called Halloween in Ireland, evolved from All Hallows Eve. All Hallows Eve was a pagan holiday honoring the dead.
Oh, okay.
A pagan holiday.
Pagan,
honoring the deed. Yeah. According to
Jesse,
it's interesting stuff about All Hallows Eve and Halloween. Really interesting stuff.
We'll
What were you about to say?
We'll do a little wiki later.
Yes.
You would like to have us rank the best non-candy Halloween treats, in quotation marks, and I would love to go on this journey with you. Please,
let's
lead us.
All right, so I'm just gonna make a list of it right here in our notes, just at the bottom. So thinking back on trick-or-treating and all the things that you would get, most of it candy.
Anyone who gave me almond joys or dots, fuck them.
Right? Or Mounds bars.
Mounds.
But also, like, people used to give us raisins. Casey said he used to get sacks of change.
Hey, okay. That's weird, but okay.
Right? Small bag of chips. You know, like the teeny little snack size bag of chips. Do you remember any specific non-candy sweet things that you got trick-or-treating?
I never. No, everyone in my neighborhood was a good person, and they gave us all candy.
Right?
So, I know that there are other places in the television universe that give out other things. So anything that I know is a non-Halloween or non-candy Halloween treat, I know from TV. Just because I was privileged as a child to have a neighborhood that gave candy instead of popcorn balls.
Yeah, that's another thing Casey mentioned. Popcorn balls. I don't even know what that is, but let's put a popcorn ball in.
I don't really either. Apples, candy apples. I guess maybe that's bobbing for apples is a thing, like a Halloween tradition that people do.
But people did used to give out apples. I think I got an apple.
I don't think I ever got
apples. Did you ever get like a can of soda? No. I feel like I got a Coke one time. Casey's neighborhood apparently sucked. He's like, did you ever get like a McDonald's, like a 50-cent McDonald's coupon?
No. That is straight up just a bunch of people like, fuck, it's Halloween and I didn't go to the store. What do we have around the house? Dig something out of the trash. We got this old can of Coke in the other fridge.
Better give him this.
I don't know. How about we give him the sticker off my McDonald's cup?
Well, what else can you think of? So far, I've got raisins, small bag of chips, popcorn ball, apple, McDonald's coupon, can of soda.
Maybe like fun Halloween, like they're not necessarily toys, but like little plastic ping pong balls that look like eyeballs. Like bats, like little tiny plastic bats or skeletons or something.
So shitty toys.
Shitty toys, yeah.
Oh, pretzels.
Pretzel? What the fuck?
I feel like I got pretzels.
What the fuck?
Oh man. Oh, the 8 worst Halloween treats, but these aren't all. Some of these are candies, but yeah, that might be. You know those awful things called Mary Janes? Do you remember those? Those are technically candies, aren't they? Yeah, right? They are. They're like the peanut butter and molasses candies. They're wrapped in yellow with a red stripe.
No.
They were
like
awful. People used to give me those.
Spilling out of your mouth.
Spilling out of your mouth. Oh, they were terrible. I'm trying to think. Like, I can't think of anything else. Like, I feel like I think there's going to be a top 5. But I think that covers it. Did I get anything else? Well, I'll write because Casey mentioned bag of change. He got a bag of change. Gum. I used to get gum.
Treats. gum, like sticks of gum.
Yeah, like like the 5-pack of Big Red, or like the little pack of like chiclets, chiclet looking things. Gum.
God, I googled weird Halloween treats, and all I'm getting is just like really delicious looking like muffins and cookies, and
it just makes you want to eat
recipes.
Good shit.
Yeah. Oh, cookies folded in half with marshmallows in between, and then toothpicks, and then red icing to make it look like teeth.
Oh, I'm gonna have to, because I can't really do anything to celebrate. I'm just gonna have to do some really good Halloween baking this year. I'm just gonna have
baked
to
on Halloween.
I think that's I don't know. I think that's the best list we're gonna get. Potentially.
Fried chicken candy.
No. Magnets.
Yeah, bitch. Magnets.
Magnets. Mini skateboards.
Oh.
Pencils. Did you ever get like pencils or erasers? I did.
I did not get those, but rings with spiders on them or skulls on them. Those little plastic rings. Yep.
So I'll just say plastic rings, pencil / eraser. Casey said he got a toothbrush. Oh my god! Mini bottles of water. Ooh, temporary tattoos. I used to get those.
Oh yeah, TTs.
TTs. Drink packets.
Where the hell did Casey grow up?
I did get a packet of Kool-Aid once.
Stop it. What the fuck is wrong with people?
Right? People freaking suck sometimes.
Oh my god.
packet of Kool-Aid. Well, that's a good list. I've got it here in our outline notes.
That's a great
so we can
list.
take a look. So let's make a top 5. What do you think? Or should we just go through and say keep it or get rid of it and then decide?
Oh, we're definitely making a top 5.
Top 5. That feels good. Okay. So we've got on the list raisins, small bag of chips, popcorn ball. I don't even know what that is. Apple, McDonald's coupon, can of soda, shitty toys, pretzels, bag of change, gum, plastic rings, pencil and or eraser, toothbrush, temporary tattoos, packet of Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Of Kool-Aid. What is a popcorn ball?
This is a popcorn ball. It's literally just like a ball made out of popcorn.
Of popcorn? Oh.
I don't know what's on the inside of the ball. Is it just a bunch of popcorn just compressed into a ball shape?
I think so. And like sometimes with icing on top. Or how do they? They've got to hold it together with something. Oh, yeah, white candy melts, like white chocolate, I think. Stupid. And butter. Booter
and aisle.
All right, so let's see here. I can't say that I think popcorn ball should be in the top 5.
Hell no. Popcorn
I've never
in general,
had one, I don't
not
think.
a fan.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna delete that from the list.
Okay.
McDonald's coupon. I don't want a coupon for Halloween.
No.
Right?
First of all, I'm a child. In order to use the coupon, I've got to get someone to drive me to McDonald's.
Yeah, and
now as a kid, I understand you might love McDonald's, but
it's too laborious.
Right. Too
to
Dexter's Laboratory.
Also, apple.
Yeah, apple and raisins. Both of those get out of here.
Get out of here. We don't want you in any of your health.
Nope.
Now, I don't know. Pretzels, if the pretzels like happened to be dipped in chocolate or something.
Oh. Now, I never got pretzels, but I don't imagine chocolate-covered pretzels. Unless they're like the bags of Flips.
Yeah.
Like the chocolate or the white chocolate or the yogurt-covered pretzels.
Yeah.
Those could be good, but I don't know if that's traditionally what other kids got.
I don't know. But maybe let's leave that up there.
Yeah, we'll leave it up there for sure. Bag of change, money's always good. And as a kid, any fucking coin you find on the ground, stuck to a movie theater chair seat, whatever you find, you're like, this is yours. Gold.
Taking it with you. I'm rich. Filthy rich. So we'll keep that.
My nephew just dug a dime, a nickel, and a penny out of my dad's chair the other day. And he's just like, oh, yes! Yes! I was like, all right, dude, you have fun with that 16 cents. Yeah.
I love it. It's beautiful. Let's see. Shitty toys? Nah. Or do you want to keep shitty toys?
I always wanted the ping pong balls that looked like eyeballs, but I never really got them.
I had one that I put in Dionysus's cage once to see if he wanted to play with it.
That's disgusting.
He didn't. He would just occasionally accidentally nose it up onto his wheel, and then he'd start running on his wheel in the middle of the night, and I just hear this ping pong guy like, motherfuck. So finally I got rid of that because I was like, what? Well, do you want to keep shitty toy then?
Let's keep shitty toy on the list. It might not be a top 5, but let's keep it on the list.
Perfect. Let's keep can of soda because Casey said he got a grape Faygo once. That's pretty.
A what?
That could be pretty exciting.
What is a Faygo?
Oh, it's another type of. It's like Fanta, but not.
Like faux Fanta. Faygo.
It's Faygo. It's a Detroit, Michigan soda, or that's where it's
that is 100% a knockoff Fanta.
Yeah, it's Fanta wanting to be.
Oh, they have a cotton candy flavor that makes me want to throw up. They've got peach,
flavors,
pineapple, cream soda, pineapple watermelon. This is like blue raspberry. This is all the flavors of things that are not good.
They have a Mountain Dew, but they call it Moon Mist.
Moon Mist.
Fruit punch. Ugh.
Gross. Fucking get out of here, Faygo.
Faygo.
One of them's just called Red Pop.
Yeah, he got a Red Pop once. I was like, "What's a Red Pop?" I don't know. I have seen Faygo. I think like in the up here in Chicago in the like the coolers right before you check out at like Target or whatever. I feel like I've seen a pineapple watermelon.
Yeah.
Ew.
Not impressed.
These sound terrible. Blech. All right. So
maybe let's start looking at this from the other perspective. Like, what on here is like really good?
Temporary tattoos, I think, is fun.
Oh fuck yeah!
I used to love temporary tattoos.
I ended up getting a real tattoo. Temporary tattoos, that's a plus. That's a buy.
Definitely.
Bag of change, obviously a buy.
Let's see. I'm going to make a list further down of the good ones. So temporary tattoos. Bag of change.
Like
I'm going to go with small bag of chips. Because every now and then I like a small amount of a potato chip. It's perfect.
Okay.
Like I want just like the snack size. Not the size like you'd get at a Potbelly or a Subway. Like smaller than that.
I don't know if I've seen a bag of chips smaller than that.
Oh, I have. I feel like I have. I could totally be making it up, but I feel like I have.
Okay.
What else? I like gum. I like to chew gum.
I'm a gum fan.
So I'll put gum in there. I don't want the ring. I don't care about a pencil. A toothbrush, that's just, you're going to piss me off.
No.
Packet of Kool-Aid.
Of Kool-Aid. That's, again, another one of those, like, the McDonald's thing where it's like, I got to work to get this.
For this?
I got to get 2 quarts of water, and then I have to add the Kool-Aid, and then add the sugar, and then stir it up with a wooden spoon.
Right? Yeah.
No.
No, thank you. Now, let's add, just for the sake of it, pretzels and let's get rid of can of soda. Let's get rid of it. It's stupid. And Casey, when we were talking about this, was always like, and they drop a whole can of soda in there and it crushes all your candy.
No one ever did that.
Also, the phrase, they drop a whole can of soda, sort of makes me think of, are people dropping like half empty cans of soda,
Right.
spilling all over everything? So
I think
let's
that's a
see.
good
Okay.
top 5.
I feel like, yeah, I think so. And I think we just have to organize it.
We got tattoos,
And,
we got change, we got chips, we got gum, we got pretzels.
pretzels. Okay. I think, what would be number 1? Money.
Money. Cash is king.
Cash is king.
Number 1.
All right.
Bag of change. Was it like a Ziploc bag? For some reason, whenever someone says bag of change, I'm picturing like a sock full of quarters.
It was probably a little Ziploc bag, but I imagined, you know those bags that don't Ziploc? They're like little sandwich bags that have like the flap of plastic that you just sort of fold over.
Yes.
That's what I'm imagining. So that it can still probably like come out in your whatever it is you're trick-or-treating with. Mine was always a pillowcase.
The thing that blows my mind is that I can't imagine that bags of change are cheaper than candy. Like a giant bag full of fun-sized candy is like what, $5 or $6, and that will last you through 30 kids.
At least.
I mean, unless the change you're giving out is like 10 pennies, that's got to be more expensive and more work.
Right?
You got to separate out the change.
You've got to separate it.
So what drives people? It must just be unpreparedness. It must just be, fuck, we've got these sandwich bags, and fuck, I've got this jar
whole
of
bag
loose
of
change
coins
that I've been saving up over the last 2 years.
It's got to be, right? Bag of change.
Bag of change.
Stupid. Okay, so bag of change. And then I think maybe, I don't know. I think either, well, let's put a food item next, like the chips, the gum, or the pretzels.
Chips,
But
gum,
I
or
don't know which
pretzels.
one.
I have seen, there's one thing I remember. I remember fucking loving pretzels as a kid.
Yeah, I still love pretzels.
I loved soft pretzels, and I always wanted snack pretzels to be soft pretzels. But it
Yeah.
was like, oh, I'm eating a shittier version of a soft pretzel. But I see the way that my nieces and nephews attack a bag of chips.
Right?
And they fucking love that shit.
Love it. I still like pretzels. I'm with you on pretzels. But kids love chips. So maybe we do a bag of chips and then pretzels.
I'm okay with that. Bag of chips and then pretzels. And then, okay, two more after that. I'm going to propose temporary tattoos is next because you just fucking feel like a badass with temporary tattoos.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
they're so cool.
Did you ever put them on your face?
Oh, yeah. 100%.
I used to do that. My nephew still does it. He's 6, but I mean, definitely. So, okay, temporary tattoos. We're going to go to the tattoo parlor.
The tattoo
Followed by
parlor.
gum.
Followed by gum.
Okay. So and also with you, Affable Idiots, official list of the top 5 non-candy / sweet Halloween, in quotes, treats is
Lots of qualifiers there.
bag of change, small bag of chips, pretzels, temporary tattoos, and gum. What things? I want to know what things you all got that weren't like candy or cookies or whatever in your trick or treating. What sort of weird nonsense did your neighbors give you? Did you get Swiss Army knives? Did you grow up?
I hope so.
Right? Oh my gosh, parents would be so pissed off. Did you grow up in the woods? Did people just give you bark? Did you eat grass?
Did you get grass?
Let us know. I really want to know what kind of nonsense you got because after
Yes.
having this conversation with Casey and looking online at some things that people got, I mean, that's wild. So let us
Yep.
know. Holler at cha friends.
To friends. Oh, thank you, Jesse, for bringing that honest discussion to the tableau. Le tableau.
Tableau.
Survive.
Survive.
Everyone, I have an announcement to make. Announcement, gather round. Excuse me, I have something important. This week, we are announcing the temporary hiatus for the conversation starter. This does not mean that you still cannot interact with us. It means we are now asking you for something slightly different. I'm going to be honest. I'm stealing this from the Scrubs the Scrubs Rewatch podcast with Zach Braff and Donald Faison. And we want to give you advice. We would like to be your therapist, your consultant.
I have a bachelor's degree in psychology.
Jesse has a bachelor's in psychology. This is perfect. So we would love, this is our pitch to you. We would love to solve your problems. So over the next little bit of your life, feel free to reach out to us on Twitter at Affable Idiots. I just put a post up today, and we're kind of seeking people who need advice. We would love to know whether
we're desperately seeking Susan.
Desperately seeking Susan and a friend for the end of the world. So your advice, we would love for it to be genuine. We would love for whatever issue or problem or thing that you're seeking to be genuine. Whether it's, I am thinking about breaking up with my significant other.
I'm in love with my boss.
I'm in love with my boss. Or my hot water heater just exploded downstairs in the basement. What do I do? Or I don't know how to potty train my dog. Or whatever it might be. Or my neighbor doesn't wear a mask and I own a gun. How do I solve this problem?
Get rid of the gun before you do something stupid.
Save the advice for next week and beyond.
For next week.
Our advice might not be as genuine, but we're going to give it to you. But we would love for the problems to be genuine.
Take it.
Yes, and we're going to fix your life. So we would love for that to start next week. Go to Twitter at Affable Idiots. Let us know. It doesn't have to be in response to the tweet I put out. Just let us know how we can help you.
Yes. Help me help you.
Help me.
From Jerry Maguire.
Help you. That's it then. So with that, we are wrapping this episode. 27.
No glove, no love.
No love glove. Get out of my love pocket. And so we're going to go with our parting positive thought for the week as we send you off. Something to think about to a little brighten your day or give you some encouragement or some inspiration. So we always end our podcast this way. This quote comes from Martin Luther King Jr. Hopefully you're all familiar with that man. This quote is, "If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way." Think about that.
Genius
Even
words.
if you can't do something super giant and impactful, you can still do very little things in your own life in your own way that can have an impact. So do that. Absolutely. And until next time, again, remember, write in with your advice that you would like for us to solve. Until next time, hugs and kisses.
Hearts and shards.
Shardy farts.
Ta-ta.